Hey there, welcome back to this channel. Do you want to make something like this, hand-drawn mazes for kid books? Today I'm going to show you how to create hand-drawn mazes for activity books using Affinity Designer. If you are author or a designer looking to create a fun and engaging activity book for kids, this video is definitely for you. So let's get started. Go to amazon.com and type maze book for kids. If you check this now, you can see this is Makes Books for Kids 8 to 8. This is what I want to show you. Here is the number of pages 108, and here is the bestseller rank. You can see here is the bestseller rank of 25,000, 25212. Then here you can see this book has amassed 107 5-star ratings, and this is the kind of things I want to show you in this video, how to create something like this hand-drawn mazes. All right, as you can see, this book has this type of mazes, this type of mazes, this type of mazes, and so on. So I will show you how this can be created, and I also show you a software that can create this for you in a matter of 2 clicks. You can get up to 50 in a matter of 2 clicks. All right, so let's head on to tckpublishing.com. First of all, let's go to am2box.com. When you go to am2box.com, I will link this in the description below, so don't worry. When you come here, the number of pages for this is number of pages, like I said, is 109 108. I beg your pardon, 108 108, and the price is $799, which is the same $7.99 when you calculate. So per time, this book is making $2.64 every time. This is a pure reality, guys. This is a pure profit. All right, let's head on to tckpublishing.com and check how much this book is making per month, per day. So all we have to do is we copy the BSR rank, the bestseller rank of this book, which is the bestseller rank of this book is 25,212. This way, all you have to do is just copy it, come here, but don't forget to remove the comma. It's just the number, and leave this in book. We have ebook, just leave it in book and hit calculate. So every month this book is selling 170 copies, and this one is selling 11 says every single day. One day sale is 11, and the other in 1 month is selling 170. So let's head on to our calculator and multiply 170 by 2.64, guys. So 170 multiplied by 2.64. So every month this book is making up to like $450 on one book, guys. Assuming this publisher has 2, 3, or 10 of this, believe you me, is making a lot of money every single time. In case you are new here, my name is Dari Digital. What we talk about on this channel is how to make money online and every opportunity within. And if this resonates with you, endeavor to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn up the notification bell, so anytime I release a beautiful video like this, it will be notified you. Then don't forget to share this with your friends and family who wants to make their first dollar online. So without wasting time, let's dive into how we can create this for free. Our first website you have to go is, let's go to Vetsizi. I'm going to leave it in the description below. Also, Vetsizi is a vector where you can get vector image. We have premium, we have free. So what I search for is, I actually type tortoise, and it brings out this one. All you have to do, you can see, is free download. Download it, keep somewhere, because what I'm about to show you, you can create it in any vectors of software at all, either online or offline. But with this video, I'm going to be using Affinity Designer to show you how this can be created very quickly. Then, because of what it contains, it might be too tedious to create like 80, 100 pages like this, but I'm still going to show you how you can mix them up and make money for yourself. Then again, I got to Vectis again, and I downloaded Lobster. This one I downloaded two. They are free. All right, they're free. So if you want any free vector image here, just come here, search, surely get what you want. All right, I downloaded these two, and if you cannot do this, you can always go to Creative Fabrica to buy this, like this one, and drawn mazes with solution. You can also buy this. This is just 0.4 cent, $0.4, and it is just 15 and drawn mazes. All right, my problem with this is so many people will order this at the same time. All right, so the best thing is to know how to create this one so that you can modify yourself. All right, imagine 5, 10 people, 100 people buy this alone and upload to Amazon might flag them. All right, so the best thing is to know how to create this so that you can, if at all you buy from Creative Fabrica, you can always modify your own to suit your taste and be genuine and different from other. So let us head on to my Affinity Designer. Like I told you, you can always do this in any vector software online.
Here we are at Affinity Designer. The dimension of your book depend on your competitor. Most book on activity book on Amazon KDP. It's always 8.5 by 11 inches. So in this video, I'm going to be using the same dimension to show you how you can create and drawn mazes. This is what you have to do when you get to your Affinity Designer. You come to File here, then you click on New, then endeavor to set this um, document unit to inches, then input 8 by 5, 8.5 by 11 inches, then just create. And after create, you can see this is still transparent. Come to document setup here, then go to color tab, then untick transparent background, and this will give you a white plain background. After this is done, let us now import our image we downloaded from Vectizi. All you have to do again is go to File, then click on Open, then look for the file you download on Vectizi. The one we downloaded was tortoise and the other image, and I'm using tortoise for this example. Just click on it, then click Open here, and it comes this way. And like I told you, this is a vector image which the image is made up of individual parts. That is to say, you can move any part of the image the way you like. All right, this is what I'm saying. You can see I've moved this now. All right, that is the beauty of any vector image. So when you get to this part, all you have to do is you select all, Control A to select all the image, then Control C to copy, then come to our plain canvas, then paste there. After the image is pasted, all you have to do is let's drag up. The essence of making this type of puzzle or activity book is for the subject to find the object. This is what I mean. Let's assume this is a tortoise. We just want to see how um, our reader can trace from where the tortoise is and to maybe to a place where it can eat something. I will show you what I'm trying to say now if you do not understand. So just follow along. Okay, this is like this now. So I want to separate these tortoise from this shrub so that we can make it to be two separate image so that the tortoise can move from where it's the starting point to the finishing point. Okay, let's select the tortoise now and probably move it out of it. Okay, so we can also move this one to create our shrub. That is what the tortoise want to eat. Here for example, then let me copy this uh, plant there. Then you can duplicate this by pressing the Alt key on your keyboard, then drag your mouse the way you like. It will copy so many for you. Okay, assuming this is done. So what we want to do is we want to see how we can move, how these tortoise can be able to locate this. That is the essence of and draw maze. Okay, I want to turn it this way so that we just move this way. So let's us reduce this a bit. Okay, this is done, and that's step number one. Step number two is to draw our maze to the shrub. All right, this is what you have to do when you get to this point. By my right hand side here, where I'm opening my mouse, you see brush. Okay, as you can see from here, we have so many different type of brushes, but this will not, do what you want to do, because these are custom made brush. So we have to make our own brush, and this is how to go about it. When you select your brush like this, the brushes come to this side, click on it, then click on create new category, name it whatever you want, and this has created this one for us, brush. Then let's rename our brush to whatever you want. Let me name it whatever you want. Alright, whatever you want, you click OK. This is what you have to do. After this is done, you come again here and you click on it, and you click new texture image brush. When you click texture image brush, it prompts you to select a picture which or an image which you have not created before, and let me show you how to create it. In order for us to create it perfectly, let's take a piece from our vector image like this one, Alt key, then drag to duplicate. Let's make it a straight line. I will show you why I'm doing this right now. Let me make it a straight line. Perfect. This is straight line. The reason for this, so that the thickness of our object and the path to the object will not be different. All right, so that the pixel of this line will not be different from our original image. All right, so here, this is what you have to do when you get to this point. Just follow along. Come to view hopper. Let us add grid to our canvas so that we see what we are doing. Let's duplicate this. Okay, this is duplicated now. At this point, all you have to do is you come at this rectangle tool, or you can click M on your keyboard to generate a rectangle tool. Then this is what you do. Come to stroke first of all, then make your stroke to be 0 pixel, then draw your rectangle. Okay, our rectangle is drawn now, as you can see here. Then make the color of the rectangle to be white, then come to color tab up here, then make this one to be white. Okay, perfect. As you can see now, it is white now. All you have to do is select everything and export. Select this one alone, the two lines and the rectangle inside the two lines. Then come here and click export. Okay, when you get to export, you have to export in PNG file. Then where you see area here, you have to click on it. Then you select selection only. Don't forget, selection only. Then you export to wherever you want to export to. Okay, take note of where you exported your image, the selection image to. Then now come to the brush here, the one we named whatever you want. Then click on it and let us go to new texture image brush. Okay, when you click on it, it will prompt, like I said, to select our image, and the image, look for the image we just saved now, the two lines and the rectangle. You click on it this way, you can see from this panel, whatever you want, we have generated another brush that we can use to draw our hand maze activity book. All right, when this is done, you can highlight all this one and click delete on your keyboard. Then that is pretty done there. So all you have to do when you get here is come here and select the brush, the one you created, then come to this tool called vector brush tool, or you can click B on your keyboard, then it changes to vector brush tool. When you click on it, then watch me draw this now. You can see the magic. I hope you can see the magic. Yes, that is how to draw this. And as I said at the beginning of the video, it will be too tedious for you to make 80, 100 or 120 pages of this. So what I recommend is you do like 3, 4 or 5 or like 10 pages of this, then add other activities to your book so that it will be a complete activity book. Let me zoom in for you to see. Let me zoom in for you to see. You can see what I'm saying now. Let me zoom in. You can see those things that we have drawn. I think you can see them. Or better still, if this is not legible enough, there's work to do. All we have to do is we repeat the process, and this is how to repeat the process so that these can be a little bit same. All right, let's repeat the process. Let's delete everything and repeat the process, and this is it now. All right, all we have to do before here is we have to delete this again. Then we have to increase the pixel size of our image. So let me delete this now. Come here, delete this brush. Okay, so we do not have anything now. Let's delete this also. You come here again, you delete this category. Okay, just like we did from the beginning. So all you have to do is let us now pick one of these like we did the very first time. Let me zoom in so that you can see what I'm trying to do. So let's pick this. I pick that. Alt on your keyboard, then drag to make it before that, let's increase this pixel so that it will be legible when we create our Android message. So here you click on stroke, and let us increase this one to maybe 3. Let's see, 3 pixel. Let's make it maybe, let's say 5. All right, okay, let's say 5 this way. Then all we have to do is let's take a piece out of this tortoise, alt and drag. Let's make this a straight line. Okay, this is a straight line now. Let's use the grid to make it align properly. Then alt and click again, just like we did in the first example. So we are doing the second one so that it can be legible. You can see it very well. Then come to stroke here. Let's decrease this to, say this is 5 from there. Okay, then click outside like this. Let's decrease this to 0. Okay, then let's come to here and create our triangle just like the way we did the very first time. Okay, so come here, click on the rectangle. Let's draw our rectangle. Okay, the rectangle is drawn. Okay, right now the rectangle is there, but because let me bring this one down very well. I want to make it to align. Okay, perfect. Just hang on, let me make it to, okay, perfect. So let's click our rectangle somewhere here and put it there. Okay, the rectangle is there right now. All we have to do is we highlight everything, do as we did before, then export here the PNG, don't forget, then come here, then make it selection only, then export this way. Then let's name it maybe number 2, 22 for example. Then save it. Then we can now come to our brush here. Then first of all is we create a new category. Then let's rename this like we did the other time, whatever you want. All right, just click OK. You can name it whatever you want. That's the reason I'm writing whatever you want. Then you come here again. Then we make texture, new texture image this way. Then we come here and locate our image we saved. All right, then we open it. So you can see here this is open. Then you can get rid of this. Okay, Right now, click on this, then come to our vector tool and let us, as you can see, right now, this is really legible that anybody can see anywhere. Okay, all right. You can see how I'm drawing that, and that is the perfect way to start your hand drawn maze for yourself. Like I told you, if at all you buy from Creative Fabrica, you still need this knowledge to be able to modify your image so that it does not look the same like everyone else is buying, so that Amazon will not flag your book. All right, and this is a perfect example of how to create hand drawn maze for your book. Okay, if I find value in this, endeavor to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so anytime I put out a video like this, YouTube will notify you. Alright, to add flavor to this, don't forget to turn on grid at the back of this like we did at the first time. All you have to do is go to your view again, then turn on the grid here, and it becomes a plain white like this. Then, like I told you, you can add flavor to it by, add some text to your own to make it unique. All right, you can have things like help these tortoise to get to the food or something of that nature. All right, okay, you can just write this, help the tortoise to get to the food. All right, you can let's duplicate this to make the one down to be the food. All right, let's duplicate that. Then here you can write food in food. All right, this can be the food. Then all we have to do, like I said, is to add the subject to get to the object. The subject is tortoise and the object is this food. Alright, and you draw your hand maze like this, and you can make it complex, you can do the way you want, you can modify the way you want, you can do whatever you want. Alright, and this is done now. Like I told you, it's very tedious to create 80, 100 of this in order to make um your activity a complete one. I have this software that you can check down in the description below. If you like it, fine. You can always use that to create a complete activity book. All right, and the name of it is Activity Book Mastery. On this software is an online software. You can create a whole lot of activity like Sudoku, like picture slides, kaleidoscope, layer image, comic, mazes, trivia, you know, Angman, Sudoku, Tic Tac Toe, Wasatch, and just name it, guys. You can use it to create. As you can see, this example, as you can see, all this one, it was created by this beautiful software. I've used this software before. I've created a lot of activity book from this singular software. All you have to do is from 1 to 2 clicks, and you are done. Let me show you the maze. Okay, when you go to a maze, for example, you can see with 1 or 2 clicks you can create 50 of square maze, circle maze, diamond, or whatever. With just 1 to 2 clicks you can create any of these. So like I said, if you create 10 of these, you create 10 in hand maze, you create 10 maybe Sudoku, you create 10 what says you create 10 hangman, you create 10 tic tac toe, you have created about 90 to 100, complete activity book. I hope you have find value in this video. If you find value in this video, endeavor to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share it with any of your friends that have not made their first dollar online. Thank you for watching today.